My name is Frank M. James. I am a master craftsman. I've been this way since I was born. I can take anything garbage and turn it into art. I build things of unusual looks. I built Karim Abdul-Jabbar bed, and I've done many other art pieces throughout the world and even in Las Vegas. There's a water wheel in the middle of Las Vegas Circle. I'm the designer and builder of that art piece. This is the House of Democracy. Let's start with the first piece, the House of Democracy. It's a Victorian house that was built in the early 1920s. I rebuilt it and renovated to show what was the American dream. The American dream was to own a house with a white picket fence. This is that house with a white picket fence, 2 kids and a dog. But we somewhere along the way has lost our way. We have lost the dream that we started out with. We have no dream today. The dream today is I want to be a basketball player or a football player, or I want to sing. We are no longer thinking about what to do with our kids and how we kids should behave and what they should learn. We used to design and make things. Young kids know how to make all type of things for themselves. Their own toys today. We go to the store and buy their toys. This miniature house starts out right at the front street. The light there is a toothbrush case. When you buy a toothbrush, it comes in a case, and that's half of the toothbrush case. The fire hydrant is a piece of 2x4 hand carved in the form of the mailbox. And the bus stop bench, you'll have to see that from the other side.
Yeah, we're gonna switch sides.
All right.
You come this way. Okay, good.
This bus stop, the stop sign were hand carved and painted. But at that time, when I first started this house more than 10 years ago, I could have seen. Since that time, I've had 11 strokes, and today I am blind. My sight is I've lost about 85 to 90% of my sight. What little remains, I try to use it still to do the repairs on all my artwork. This house was built over 30 years ago. I redesigned it and I repair most of the things that had damage on it. And what you're looking at is the modern house today. The fountain you're looking at is an orange juice bottle and 2 champagne corks. The tubes that coming out that the water comes out in, I was in the hospital and those tubes were in my arms. I had surgery. It has a pump and it pumps like a real fountain. Everything works on my miniatures. The telephone poles is a broom handle. Yet when you look at it, what you are seeing, it looks like a telephone pole. The top of the telephone poles are thumbtacks that all the electrical wires pass on. They're all hot and insulated so you cannot be shot by them. The flag in the front yard is the flag of the United States of America. The American map in the bottom of the front yard, that is gathered from an aquarium. I take it and make the map of America with it. All the flowers around the house are flowers that I made from clay and plaster Paris. And then I paint them, I make all the leaves the same way with clay and plaster Paris, and I hand carve them out to make all the flowers around. On the front patio downstairs, all the furniture pieces of wood I put together, bought some wood to make all those pieces of furniture. In the front yard, the fence is popsicle sticks. The street is Emery Cloth. If you notice, right here is the 2 garbage cans put out to pick up garbage that morning. It's a bobbin from where you wrap thread on. And I take them and I re-handcuff them and made them into garbage cans. If you look carefully, you will see the wheels on the bottom of the garbage can. I take those from a small car that I bought at Thrifties, and I take the wheels off and I insert them in the bottom of the garbage can to make the garbage can roller when able to roll. One street is called Faith Avenue. You need faith. The other side is called United Drive. That's over here. The front street is Freedom Street. In order to have freedom, you need both unitedness and you need faith to have freedom. I was trying to depict freedom because I came from a small country, Trinidad, in the West Indies, a small island. And the only thing I had going for me is that I always had a high IQ. So I could build, design anything. I built some of the biggest buildings in Las Vegas and here in New York. I have designed lots of schools and fire stations, yet I only have a 3rd grade education. Let's go upstairs on the second porch. On the second porch, if you watch my pine stick, is chairs. Those chairs are coat hangers that I designed. Just above the chairs on the patio is chimes that all houses have, chimes in the front, and there's the chimes in there. And there are 2 hanging plants in the gallery also. On the top roof is, that's okay. Yeah. On the top roof is drinking straws from Jack in the Box, but it made, what do you call it?
Solar panels?
Solar panels. They're solar panels, but they were made with Jack in with drinking straws I got at Jack in the Box. The other chairs over there are welding rods, that I use welding rods and I make the chairs with them. Right here is how the whole electrical was hooked to the house from the street, and just like a rail hook up to the house to light the house up. And if you look on the side here, is the meter box. The meter box is a jewel box, painted gray, and on the front, the actual meter is the cap from a Windex bottle. And then I make the pieces inside that look like just a meter box and the writing on it. The light inside tells you that the meter is on, that means the house is on. Now the flowers throughout and the lights on surrounding the courtyard, there are 1 or 2 things. when you buy a desk set, it comes with a pen that you stick into the desk set. But I take those pieces and I turn them into lights that focus. And those are the lights you're looking at all around the front yard. Most of them are either bathroom cabinet knobs, or if you take a
Yeah, talk.
if you take a pen set, after you take the pen out of the pen set, like a desk set, that piece that stays in the desk is what I make all the funnels with that I actually make lights out of. You can see those. I'm looking to see if I find one. Look, there is one right here.
Talk.
Over here is the chimney. Actually, there are times that I will light the chimney up. I didn't light it up today, but the chimney will be lighted up and smoke comes out the chimney to make the actual chimney workable. The gate, it works. You can open the gates. As you come around to the back, the doghouse. And I like to see the dog likes to go and sit on the swing. So there is the dog over there sitting on the swing. It's not his rightful place, but that's where he likes to go and hang out. Behind the swing is the rose garden. The rose garden is the real roses that I designed and made. But it's made in the way of the flag of America. So you're actually looking at the flag as a rose garden. Next to it, the pump that runs the jacuzzi that's over there. I pump air into the jacuzzi and it makes the jacuzzi run. The swimming pool. Water is in the swimming pool. The swimming pool works. Again, there is a swing in the front yard, in the backyard. There is a swing, and then there are chairs in the back with the flag of America draped over the table. The swimming pool is half of a trash container that you have in the office. The slide and the springboard for diving, they're my designs. I made them from pieces of wood or just pieces of metal. There are two launchers in the back for relaxation. Now the house itself, let's start upstairs and then we'll come downstairs. Have a pool table. Do you like pool?
Love it.
I'm going to try to beat you one of these days as we get better friends. Then I won't be able to beat you no more. I can't beat my friends. Is a pool table. Those are the pool sticks over there. Next to the pool sticks is a plant. It's sitting in a toothpaste cap. The bass tools at the side of your safety glasses. If you had safety glasses, on the side of it will be this part of it here. The back of the bass tool at the side of the safety glasses. You see the garbage can right there? Everything works around here. Then let's go down to the second floor. On the second floor is the master bedroom. Complete finish on the nightstand or on the bureau. You will find not only a garbage can there, but you also can see perfume bottles and different types of perfume or grease on top of the bureau, or the dressing table, some people call it. Next to it is the bathroom. The bathroom is completely hand-carved. The toilet bowl, the sink, and the bathroom, they're all hand-carved. The toilet paper is real toilet paper. On the other side, the towel, it's a real piece of towel that I take from a big towel and made the smaller towel with it. The fire hydrant, you can see it right there. It's from a Q-Tex bottle, and I take the cap and make the garbage can with it. You can also go in the twin bedroom. And then there is the read room. Everybody needs to exercise. We're getting too fat. We all need to exercise. So it's a must that it had an exercise room. Everything works in the exercise room, including, if you look carefully, you see the weights sitting on the stand.
Just call me when you get it.
And the stand, the weights are made from jacket buttons. And most of the things are depicted in red, white, and blue to show the patriotism of America for its country.
This room here. Top room.
The top room is the office. That's where you do all your business. There's no computer in the room. I don't like computers. So I did not put a computer in the room. I always thought computers is dangerous. In the kitchen, the stove, I designed that stove, a high-top stove. Next to the stove on the other side is the refrigerator. I found that brass in the junkyard and I made the refrigerator with it. On the back counter, you can see the paper towels. You can see the toaster to toast bread on. I made that toaster with just a piece of metal.